Is he real? Does he exist? Boy, those questions sure persist. That is pretty much the gist. Here's Barry Schmaltz with his show. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Barry Schmaltz. The unthinkable has happened here. Look here. The worlds have come undone, have collapsed. So I'm gonna show you a little trick now. I'm gonna teach you something new. You never heard this one before, although I think I mentioned it somewhere before. We're listening to a lovely song here. Yeah, forgive me. By Siruj Kiv. Siruj Kiv. I know you think you heard the song before in the other direction. Vic Juris, very talented young man at this time in this picture. But Siruj Kiv, there's a cultural difference in the way we do things where I am from and from where you may or may not be from. So, this place is a mess. I've been sitting here like this, my cummerbund's coming undone, for crying out loud. I'm sitting, I haven't got myself freshened up in any way. I'm growing a beard. It's making me nuts. I'm thinking too much. And the place is a mess. So of course the worlds fall down here. So first thing we gotta do is we gotta throw away the pen that we got here. Oops, I hit the camera. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna pretend I didn't do that. All right, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna pick this stuff up here. And there are a lot of clutter we have here. And I'll point this out here. So we're playing the record backwards. And where I come from there with the backwards records, we like that. That's pretty great. You get two artists for the price of one. You get two instead of one. So if you really like a song, you get to like it going backwards, you get to like it twice, and you get to like it in two different directions, and it's twice as good, maybe even more. I don't know. It exponentializes, and so we gotta clean up, because we go back in time with the music there, and we don't unask the questions, because then we wouldn't have unanswered them in the first place, huh? All right. So you gotta be smart with these things. You gotta think about them, and you gotta pick this up here and throw it away. It's a mess. It's crazy. I got this here playing the solo. I'm throwing this here, and that also looks very good. And this here, this song. So it's a mess now. But it's off-camera mess. This is sort of the mess, the kind of mess you don't know about, because you don't see it. If you don't see it, it's not happening there. All right, so hats off to cleaning up a little. And I think we gotta look at this from a new perspective here. Maybe like this a little. I'll fix my hair. All right. Now here the world, we got the blue ball of consciousness, my blue ball here. This fell down. It was propped up with this here. And I'll tell you, this is very hard to do. It doesn't go. It's really an improbability. You can't make the worlds crazy sticking up like this. So, up there, it worked. You see, these things only work magically and mystically, and with the sort of unspoken thing we cannot speak of there. Because if you talk about it, you corrupt the waveform. That's what I'm talking about. We don't pre-envision the outcome of things, because you will corrupt the waveform. Do you follow what I'm saying here? We don't talk about it, and we don't talk about it. We don't get all into this framework of talking, because if you do, then you're thinking about it, and whatever it is going to happen, it's not going to happen because you mess it up by thinking. Observer effect. Hats on to keep it quiet. Hats off to, I think I got it backwards there. Backwards. Like the music we're listening to now. And you'll notice the place is much cleaner. So I'm not going to say that we shouldn't be asking questions, but I am going to say that maybe we shouldn't ask them so much. Now this is very nice. I don't like how this is set. I'm going to push you a little here like this. I want to talk to you. I want to get in closer here. We want to get down to really getting into the whole thing here. Because I'm a little strange, and I think you know it by now. I've been called many things. A metaphysician. That means like I'm a big doctor. No, it doesn't mean any of that. Or a philosopher, like a foolosopher, more likely, in my case. Ha! Or maybe a philosopher in the Zappa sense. But more precisely and specifically there, The song's coming to an end, see? And we brought it back to where we were. I'll be talking more about these things, who I am, and what I was, and where I'm going, and where you are. I like talking to you. Who am I again? I'm Barry Schmaltz. I cannot say that enough. I am Barry Schmaltz. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna take this beard off my face. Oh, that is freaky when it does that. All right, I'm going now. I'll see you soon.
Is he real? Does he exist? Boy, those questions sure persist. That is pretty much the gist. Here's Barry Schmaltz with his show. Yeah.